Let's hope everything is live right now. Everything's working. Okay, we got. Alright. Okay, so Twitch. We're good on Twitch. Okay. Gotta make sure everything is smooth. I keep forgetting to do that. Live. Oh no, I was already there. I was there. Okay, making sure everything is good there. Okay, and kick. What's going on with kick? Okay, we're live on kick. I just gotta make sure I'm in the Discord. Thomas table. And we hit this bad boy. Twitch. Okay, so something's wrong on YouTube then. That's weird. Oh well. Well, I'm on YouTube, so if people come, they come. They don't, they don't. It is what it is. Alright. Okay. We have a lot to do, so let's get started on the aisles. A lot of aisles I gotta do right now because I can't do any adventures until I get through aisles first. Yeah, I just feel bad that I started so darn late. Huh. I guess it's better late than never, I guess, right? Yeah, I'm not trying to make that a habit. Ooh. Anusa, Master Hero. Ooh. I like that. I like that title. How are you going? How are you doing this year? Happy New Year to you. You're the first lucky viewer for today. How are you? I do apologize for the lateness. I'll probably repeat that like several times because I don't like starting this late. I usually start at least like 1:30 at least, but man, when you're busy, you're busy. All good. Happy New Year. Well, Happy New Year to you too as well. Thank you. So yeah, we're just gonna do a little, you know, a little warm up. Just do a whole bunch of aisles because I got too many scrolls. I've been slacking, to be honest. I gotta get my chores done real quick. Don't have any issues. So how's the grind been going for you, Anusa? Have you been getting anything, any good drops lately, or has it just been dry? Dry like the Sahara Desert.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh, Capoeira, thank you for the raid, brother. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated, man. Thank you. I haven't seen that gif in a minute. Thank you so much. Full grind. I'm level 58 at fishing, trying to get scrolls to 59. All right, you got it. All you gotta do is put your mind to it, and I promise you'll get it done. Just set your mind to something and you'll get it done. Kind of like I'm not sure if you heard the song by Eminem. Was it 8 Miles? No, Lose Yourself, Lose Yourself. Because he says at the end of the song, he says, man, you can do anything you set your mind to, man. And that's true. You really can do anything you set your mind to. Great song as well. Lose Yourself is like an old school great song. Classic. And it's true, whatever you set your mind to, you can actually just accomplish it if you actually. And it's also like when you set your mind to something, it also depends on what kind of plan of attack you're gonna do to initiate that plan. And it's actually kind of a good topic to talk about, actually, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one thinking about this. Oh, hey, Planet Surgery, what's going on, man? Sorry about that. But yeah, also, like, you know, that's a good topic to talk about because of how, like, you know, it's New Year's, new 2026, which, you know, a lot of people say, oh, new year, new me, and all that jazz. And it's like, okay, sure, but what are you really going to do to actually set your goals for this year, for 2026? You know, what are you really going to do about it, you know? And, like, you know, it's something to really think about. That some people tend to just say certain things and then, you know, they go back to their old habits and their old habitual ways, and it's just very frustrating to think about, you know? Especially like people who like to go to the gym. Oh my god, they go to the gym and they waste like a whole month's membership. They go for like a week and then they just never go commit back to that after that. Catty Lost, good evening. How are you? Happy New Year. Alfie Planet Surgery, Happy New Year to you too, man. Forgot to say that to you, man. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. We'll try to stream as much as we can for today. Hopefully a good, relatively 4-hour stream, I hope. I'm shooting for 4 hours. Definitely want a little bit more than that, but we'll see if I can do 4 hours today. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah. Get as much stream as we can get here. Okay. You messaged it likewise, bro. That is true, but hey, it's fine. It doesn't hurt to say it again, you know, just to make it officially that I said it live, you know what I'm saying? Fine and you, Happy New Year for you too. Yeah, I'm doing well, honestly, today. I'm just, you know, trying to just do my Isle runs because I have a whole bunch of scrolls. I'll show you how many scrolls I have to do after this run. I got a whole bunch to do because I still have to kill a whole bunch of monsters. I only got up to 15,000 and I need a whole lot more to get to 25,000. So yeah, that's definitely something that you know, I gotta try to get done mostly today. If not, I'll definitely be done with it tomorrow. For sure. Definitely for sure. I feel like everyone's been very quiet on LR lately because no one's really like said anything for like the past few days. You know, people are still resting from the holidays, so I know people are already making predictions in the general Discord. Ooh, saying that, oh, we're gonna get an update by Monday, which I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, I get the hat. I do the same. Game is dead. Capoeira. Oh my gosh, that's funny. You're a funny guy. See, I got 36, so I gotta do 36 runs. So about by close to 3 o'clock, I should be done with these runs, as long as I'm able to just burn through these within a minute or so. Yeah, it's been wildly quiet before the storm. That is a very great way to think about it. It is quiet before the storm. Because something crazy could happen in LR and we're just like, not another update. That's just so crazy. I do think though, if they are ready for like the next update, they need to wrap up the third part to this update that they forgot to do for the skill shakeup. They need to wrap that up first before they start doing anything co-op related. So once that's done, then we'll start seeing some stuff for co-op. Hopefully by end of 2026. I have not so much faith I have in the dev team that they're gonna put out co-op anytime soon, which I'm like, nope, give it another year. Give it another year, unfortunately. I still can't believe PvP is coming with co-op. That's my Storm moment, personally. I don't know how true that is, because I'll be honest, that video that Dr. Liu dropped was so poorly generated with AI that I'm just like, or it just doesn't, because if that was actual gameplay, that's like so slow and so bad. That's why I was like, no, you can tell it's AI generated. It wasn't real at all. So I'm like, yeah, it looks really bad, honestly. But that would be interesting though, to have co-op and PvP launched at the same time. I don't know if they could handle that, to be honest, because oh man, I have some pretty good ideas if they do PvP. I got some good ideas I plan to do actually if they do PvP. If they plan to do it, but we'll see. I really think they should just do co-op first, honestly. Do co-op first and then work out PvP later, because PvP, there's a lot of mechanics you have to kind of like do to balance out matchmaking and all these other things, you know? Herdy affirmed it, saying that they are coming together. Oh no, Herdy, what are you doing, brother? Oh my gosh. I don't know about that. I actually would disagree. I actually would disagree with Herdy on that one, because like seeing their track record of like how things go smoothly has not been 100%. I would say at best maybe 80-ish%. I would say in terms of updates without, ooh, we take that. Ooh, we definitely take that. Okay, I'll shut up then. Okay, they are 100% consistent. That's funny. The game just immediately said, shut up here, just take this. Say something good about the game. Okay, there you go. Typical streamer moment. That's funny. But no, seriously though, I would still say that they should honestly, they should take more time to, you know, take time to develop the game, cook a bit more so everything works well, you know? Yes, thank you for that, Anusa. Definitely. Because yeah, it's true. You know, you wanna, because I want this game, if it's gonna be the very first crypto game, it's gonna actually be good, you know, at the levels of, let's say, RuneScape, because that's pretty much where this game got inspiration from for the most part in terms of grinding. You know, it's like I want it to be that level of greatness that it's gonna last a very long time, you know, a very long time. But because, you know, if they do PvP, then you're gonna have like, let's say, monthly leaderboards every single month. You're gonna have you know, you have to do a whole lot of balance changes, especially when you're trying to introduce new weapons, new artifacts, maybe new abilities, whatnot, you know, different rewards, you know, it's a lot to do, you know. Like, I just kind of wish Cliff would do like some kind of interview where like he actually explains everything, like what's going on, how big the team is now, you know, because then that would affirm, that would give me more confidence in the game, where I could just kind of like, okay, chill out, we're good, we can do both. That's just my 2 cents. Let's see. Makes sense. I literally don't know. I really don't know of any others talking about PvP as much as a duo I. Okay, I see. Alright, well, when they both come out, which is great to hear. I mean, he didn't confirm a date. Did he plan a surgery? Nah, let me try pulling his messages. All right, cool. I'm 99% sure they didn't confirm a date because they know better. The devs should know better, lest they be waiting for the constructive criticism from the community. They're gonna get wrecked by us by saying, "Oh, you know, the game is, you know, in poor condition." Because remember, they're literally gonna be opening up the floodgates, so they should expect harsher criticism from not only the returning community but also from new players, and it's still gonna be a headache still. Even though Cliff said, oh, we won't have to worry too much about putting requests in, I guarantee you someone's still gonna put a request as a new player. Oh, that's not fair. I lost all my stuff because so and so. It's like, nope. You only get to keep your armors and stuff. You lose all the items you got. But that's not fair. That's what they're gonna say. But I was happy that in the survey, grifting was the #1 thing that a lot of players had an issue with, which I was happy that that was the thing, because it's like, I don't want to get grifted for no reason in co-op. I may have to took this out of context now that I look at it again, but I mean, co-op and PvP handled in one go. Handled in one go. Does that mean friendly fire's on? Is that what that means? Because that's the last thing we want to hear. We don't want to hear friendly fire on. It's like, well, I'm gonna beat your ass when we're playing together, apparently. That could mean that. Which is gonna be insane, because it's like, then you have to really be very careful how you swing your attacks, and maybe that's how they're able to make Moonlit Valor affect everyone else, maybe? I don't know. Definitely not a game dev to know how to actually program, to know how to actually code this information. In one go. I don't know. Like, what do you actually think it means to apply surgery? 'Cause you said you think you took it out of context. Like, what do you mean exactly? Oh crap, I forgot to put the tracker on. That's fine. I did like 10 adventures already. This is only IO runs. No one really cares for IO runs. Who knows? Who knows, right? Let me see, 2026. 2026 is here and we're back at the grind. Who friend requests me? Of course. Anusa, definitely, no problem. Definitely. I'm definitely gonna be carrying a lot of people. When it comes to co-op, I'm gonna be carrying a lot of people. It's me! Sure. No problem. Definitely got you. Definitely got you. So yeah. I'm gonna try to see like how far we can actually like help you guys, because like what happens if like they put like a cap at a level where it's like if you're not at a certain level, you know, they say only divine can only do certain raids or adventures, and it's like you got to get your character up then, which would give, I think they could do something like that for co-op play where it's like certain adventures has to involve the level, so to give you guys reasons to play the game more. And it kind of does cause barriers to those kind of people, but then you have the expeditions where everyone can play together, so that's an idea. I wouldn't mind that. 1500 orbs, Conqueror gets born again. Capoeira, brother. I thought for a second you were calling me out, being like, oh, you have 1500. I'm like, no, I just did him last night. Pause. Yes, no, yeah, I agree. It's kind of boring when you don't see the presents come out of him. But hey, look, I made sure I burned all my gold. That's why my gold is so darn low. But I made sure I bought as many presents as I could, and I got my skill. So I'm good to go. And, you know, I hope the devs appreciate what I did on my birthday, which I'm pretty sure they did, where I just gave membership to everybody, which I myself am going to have to, you know, save up some money to get my own membership. All right, you got an arcane fragment, baby. That's awesome. Yeah, because I may end up having to use some gold, or, I mean, I have almost, I could say I have about 2 months extra of membership available before I have to actually, you know, dip into my fiat currency. But yeah, I'm hoping to try to get more than that, but we'll see. You know what I'm hoping though? I'm still hoping to get a Mark of the Conqueror, despite the fact I still got the skill unlocked. I just want to sell it for gold. I gotta sell it for so since everyone's here, I guess I could tell everybody that yes, expect this week a weekly loot video this week, because I'm pretty sure I don't want to wait too long of a vacation to not do it. And I'm pretty sure you guys are, you know, itching to hear gold all the time. So, you know, I gotta continue the series because I know you guys love the weekly loot series. So there's that. And yeah, we'll see if there's any other announcements I decide to announce on that day. But for the most part, yeah, I'm gonna start up doing the weekly loot, and I also start work this week online. So I get to just teach from home and immediately jump right back into Lost Relics. So it's kind of funny for me because half the time I always feel like I'm never off the computer half the time, because it's like, oh, okay, I gotta teach my class. Okay, as soon as I'm done teaching the class, fire up Lost Relics and go right into the grind. You know, I'm a lucky guy to have that kind of work life. Only 24. I gotta move faster. Aya, how are you? How are you doing today? This wonderful Sunday afternoon. Hope you're doing well, Aya. How are you doing? Talk to me, girl. I'm well. How are you? Well, thank you. I'm doing well myself. Thank you very much. I'm actually had a wonderful New Year's. Stayed up to see the ball drop, and had a restful vacation. Honestly, I feel like I'm ready to go back to the grind, but also go back into the, you know, work-life grind, you know. And again, this is for anybody. I am in the Thomas table. If anyone wants to chit chat, if you're available. If not, it's okay. No pressure. But yeah. I've had a great vacation. Just enjoyed myself. Just enjoyed myself relaxing, because my god, that week when I worked, I think it was, yeah, 5 classes that one week. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. It was ridiculous working with five classes one week. It was insane. But thank God I survived it, and I'm gonna count my blessings, you know, gotta knock on wood and count my blessings, you know. I'm just grateful that everybody's here. So, and that I hope you guys are, I know, just, I guess I'll start us off with this. My New Year's resolution is I'm gonna try to drop more weight and also grind more in LR, and also try to grow my channel as well. 2026, my goal is to get 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours watch time. So Try to become partner this year. We'll see how that goes. If not, it's okay. There's always next year, which is kind of a big goal, but it's possible. I definitely believe it could be possibly done this year, but we'll see. We'll see about that. And if not, like I said, it's okay. But definitely, I gotta lose some weight. I'm too big. All those treats over the vacation, just so good. What are your guys' New Year's resolution? If you have any. No resolutions this year, just survive, have fun, save money. No set expectations. That's good. Yeah, I don't blame you. To be honest, I don't blame you, because I was thinking about what literally happened over the weekend. I was like, oh my god. I have no idea what started this whole situation with, you know, Maduro. I was like, what the hell, bro? 2026 was like, all right, you want to get started? All right, boom. I'm like, brother, what? We're starting off with a controversy day 1 or day 2, whenever it happened. I was like, brother, what? We just started already. You're ready to start off with controversy, man. That was just insane, honestly, for me. I just couldn't believe it, honestly. So I don't blame you, Aya, when you said you want to just survive. Yeah, I too want to just survive. I just want to survive. I just want to play my Lost Relics, survive, live comfortably, and just play with you guys. That's it, honestly. I don't even want to like cause anyone trauma, cause anyone any problems for no reason. You know, it's let's just have a simple year, honestly. I don't want nothing too crazy. But everyone's like, no, Hiro, that's boring. That's boring. I'm like, no. Don't you dare. Don't you start with that already. We just got it. We just got here for 2026, man. We are grinding with like light speed, trying to get all these IO runs out of the way. Let's see, we are 17 more. Yeah, these are going by stupid fast, which is great. Don't have to worry about these very soon. Pardon me. Get out of here. That's weird. Hello? Game? Oh, okay, I'm about to say, he was invincible for a second. I was like, live? Yeah, that spider has a weird hurt box for some reason. wasn't dying for some reason. That's weird. I'm not sure if you guys have that issue. Okay, that one was cooperative this time. Bit weird, but sure. That was definitely weird. Was there anything in the Discord that I saw? I don't think there was anything that was crazy in the Discord that I saw that was crazy. Yeah, I'm just looking at the Discord right now. Like I don't really see anything that's like insane, like news-wise from general chat, honestly. And in terms of leaks, you know, besides the one that we, you know, that Dr. Lou dropped here, you know, we'll see how that goes, honestly. But yeah, nothing too crazy, honestly. I was hoping that, you know, maybe one of the devs decided to wake up and be like, hey, Hito's streaming with 15 people. Let me just, you know, bother him for a bit. I was like, yeah, I would definitely love for them to just come in today because, you know, I am in the Discord so they can easily just chat away about any new juicy information. But I feel like they're going to do, they're probably going to do the usual Medium article or an announcement before any crazy changes, you know? But I don't think they're just gonna surprise us like, oh yeah, by the way, we have co-op coming out tomorrow. Like, excuse me? I'd be like, what? That, honestly, I would lose my crap if that does happen as a crazy, like it's a crazy surprise. I'd be like, brother, what? You still have to finish the skill shakeup part 3 first, which I do expect that to happen. If I think tonight, if anything, they should wrap up the skill shakeup tonight, or if not tonight, like this week, you know. They need to wrap that up ASAP because man, oh man, everyone's itching for something new already. I can already tell. I can already tell in the conversations. It's like, oh my god, people are already itching for a new update. Because yeah, I agree with you, Capoeira. Doing Conqueror is just so boring without something extra that he can drop. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to fighting him again. Definitely looking forward to that guy. Oh, 6 save. I mean, that would be interesting. I just thought about something, guys. Like, if, what if they decide to add another skill to, like... Oh, wait a minute. What if that is part of the new skills, actually? Like, I actually thought about something. Since we're losing engineer and forging, but we're getting replaced mining and woodcutting, right? What if the two new skills are pertain to co-op? I think that'd be pretty cool. Because then you can, I don't know what the skills would be, but I mean, that'd be a pretty cool idea. Maybe. It'd be nice. Because that's probably the only thing that would make sense to level up. It wouldn't make sense to just add, I don't know, random other skills that were kind of like, oh, okay, so we're gonna have, because that's the thing, they have to add something that we're not gonna get bored of in terms of like skill, because that's what happened with forging and woodcutting. Well, engineering, more or less. That's why they're gonna get deleted outright. So that's important to think about there, that it's possible. That's an idea. It is for sure confirmed to be 2 new skills and not possibly a third, a new one entirely. Everyone backed that level 1 for it. Yeah, that I know is true. Definitely, that you could definitely read in the Medium article. That is a definite, that is definitely true. That is definitely true. And that would be interesting. Like, I don't know, like, it would be pretty cool to like maybe get like a stat buff. You can choose, like, you know, as a group ability you can get like, I don't know, maybe like 1 or 2% like movement speed for the whole team, or maybe not damage, because damage would be too much to do, or maybe they'll do damage but like of a specific class. Like if you do, I don't know, you level up a certain skill to a certain level, all melee users gets like 1 or 2% attack buff or something, and then you get the next level, all range users also get another 1 or 2% attack buff, and then magic as well, you know, things like that. I mean, that'd be a nice idea, but not too powerful, obviously, because, you know, you don't want it to be too impactful, because then, you know, then they make all the bosses more of a sponge, and then it becomes, you know, more and more of a power creep as it is. I mean, the game is already a power creep as it is, but it'll be even more of a power creep if they did it that way as well, you know. I'm just trying to think of ideas for like co-op in general. That would be very interesting. Or like, I don't know, maybe like heal. You know what I'm gonna do after this run? I'm gonna check again what we all agree to, so that'll be a better, that'll give me a better idea for ideas instead of me just trying to think of everything. Let me check right now after I'm done with this run real quick, so we can all kind of like brainstorm together and think about like what's the aim of this, you know. Okay, let me go to Discord. It's usually highlighted for me. That's weird. I guess he removed it. I guess he removed the co-op feedback already, or maybe I'm not looking at it correctly. Oh. Okay, okay. LR, okay, so LR game discussion. Sorry, I found it. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Where is it? Okay, so let's see. So this is what we're guaranteed to get. This is what we can kind of like brainstorm together. Which co-op direction do you prefer the most? A completely separate co-op game mode, which won by a 51% vote, which is awesome. How challenging should co-op be compared to solo? Harder than solo, which is understandable. How should failure be handled in co-op? Limited revive shared across the group. So limited revive, so that could be like, I guess each adventurer gets like 1 or 2 extra lives, then everyone shares that across the group. How should loot work in co-op? Hybrid, personal drops, and some shared drop, which is true. That was fine. Slightly better rewards and what does that say? Oh, that's better. You can see the whole thing. Sorry. Let's see. We did the loot. Should co-op affect drop rates or rarity? Slightly better rewards to compensate difficulty. Yes. Should co-op progression affect solo balance? Co-op rewards should be usable everywhere. All right, that's gonna be challenging because I don't know how you would balance out like a team buff in single player. Like that's gonna be challenging, I think, but they'll figure it out. How important it is that co-op does not negatively impact the economy? It pretty is important. It's like right in the middle. We're all kind of neutral about it. Should co-op encourage specific roles or builds? Yeah, so soft roles, tanks, but not encouraged, required. Yeah, because I remember like some people are like, if you try to dedicate yourself to a specific one, it'll be disastrous. How should players form co-op groups? Combination of above. Yeah, this combination is, I agree with, definitely. The co-op be optional content, core part of the game. Optional, but rewarding. Definitely optional. Yeah, grifting I remember, and gear score limits, which restriction, excessive prevents abuse, gear score limits. Yeah. So I think in general, like, I think we have a good idea of what we want, and hopefully the devs can deliver on that. You know, like I could just imagine like how great that's gonna be when that comes out, but at least I am. Huh? I thought I heard somebody. I guess I just heard my own mind. I'm crazy. I was just gonna say like how that's gonna be crazy, you know, when they get that out. Okay. Nine more runs, and then we could start grinding and grinding. Doing a whole lot of killing tonight. At the usual spot of Mount Okep. I changed from Kraken because I actually get better runs in Mount Okep, which makes more sense, you know. Alright, got myself a second treasure trove. We take that. Take that to the bank. We have a nice little grind today, man. Just enjoying today. And let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what else we got. I already done. Not bad with the tracker. Alright. I mean, there's a lot of people online today. You got 16 of my friends online, so I guess we're all I think everyone's just hyper focused on just getting everything done, because I think that's what everyone's kind of like, just focused on what's going on right now. But I'm just kind of like just chilling out more or less, but it's like, okay. I mean, it could happen. It could happen tomorrow. Maybe that's why everyone's kind of like, I think that's a good thing. I was gonna remember that to myself, even though like I see no one in game chatting. It's like I'm assuming then everyone's just busy grinding, playing the game, and you know, obviously I know the game is not dead. Obviously, I know that much. The game is alive and well. But I'm just thinking to myself mentally, it's like, wow, everyone's grinding, like really into the grind just to get everything that they want to do. Because I know it's such a hard thing to do, to just like constantly grind every week and also try to like do other stuff at the same time. It's a lot. Like just doing the weekly rewards, I know it's a lot for a lot of people, which is good. You know, people are definitely actively playing the game a lot, and I can definitely tell until somebody starts asking questions. Let me see. What did I miss here? Oh, Kata got a Guardian's chest. That was like almost an hour ago. Ooh, nice. Someone got the spyglass. Very nice. Timu Titan was on earlier. Maybe she's on now. I don't know. Like in some essence, I kind of like I said, I am happy that Overseer's gone, but that habit got to get out of me. That habit has to get out of me still. I'm still curious, but you know, I just know that people are getting, hopefully people are getting good stuff. You know, I wish them well. It just motivates me faster. I have to move faster to get onto my quests. Because I know people are tired of seeing me doing these runs already with Isles. Gotta use my usual magic builds to get everything done ASAP. I dropped my, there you go. Three more. Okay, 3 more, we're done. Are we gonna get another 20k? Are we gonna get 20k? Celtrix, how are you, brother, man? How is it going with you, man? I see you active. See you active in the stream. I'm on the stream in the in-game chat. How's everything going with you, man? You good? I play a little LR, just doing legendary runs as I don't have a trans yet. Well, it's gonna be a minute, but you know, it's possible. Just takes, you know, 5 years. That's all. It just takes 5 years of your life just doing Descendant Nightmares. That's what I did. Jeez. So I got my Astral Dream and, you know, it's a lot of grinding, my gosh. But all I can just tell you is that it's a very satisfying feeling whenever you get one. It's out of this world, man. That's all I gotta say. It's out of this world, man. Like, I hope one day at least everyone can get that feeling of getting a transcendent weapon, because man, you're on cloud 9 once you get one. Like when you've earned one, not buy one. Buy one's just like, it's like whatever, honestly. When you earn one, forget it. It's a different kind of high dopamine high that you get. Looking to buy a Red Menace, but will wait for someone to sell it at a price I like. I already dropped Astral once. Yes, I definitely remember that time. I was so jealous of you at that time. But now it's like, hey, I did it too. Yeah, I remember you were the player who had like about, was it 80 or 69, was it? Nightmare Vaults, I remember. And you had that. I was like, damn, brother. But I know you said you had to sell it for personal reasons, obviously. Ooh, nice. Another arcane fragment. I'm at 30, 32. Nice. So I'm good for next week, for the contracts for next week, which is good. Get that out of the way. Which I do want to say, speaking of contracts, I do want to tell everyone thank you so much for the support, for me, for supporting me in the boosting me. I greatly appreciate it. It's definitely greatly appreciated. Honestly, you guys have been doing an amazing job. I always appreciate that. The day I got my Astral, I opened 80 vaults. Yeah, it was about 80 vaults. And I opened another 26 or 36 vaults 2 weeks earlier. The grind was great and will 1000% go back to the 79 when I got a loadout for it. Well, back then it was... Oh yeah, back then it was a slightly easier because you had multiplicative damage. Now it's additive damage. So it's like, OMG, that's a lot of grinding, you know, to kill. What's funny is this whole time, I just now realized I just got a deep sea coffer after doing all those runs. I didn't even notice that. So literally, I'm just like grinding and grinding, not even paying attention. So we got a deep sea coffer this week for the weekly loot. So that's going to be crazy. How much harder can it be now? Well, you should definitely give it a try. And you let me know how that goes, Assault Tricks. You let me know how that goes. Because I guarantee you, Hellfire is ridiculously hard, like for me anyway, just to get through to level 3 every week. It's like, it's rough, but it's doable. Like I've gotten used to the damage output, so I can definitely do it. If I can hit 830, I have no doubts you still get around 6 to 7 Assault Tricks. Yeah, so definitely have a lot of stuff to open up for next week in terms of, well, not next week, this week for the weekly loot, because I plan to open this up for this week for the weekly loot. Oh yeah, so I need to go to, I actually need to make a whole lot of Nature's Gift. I need to turn in a whole lot of Nature's Gift so I'm able to make it work. They changed the requirements for vaults, or is it still 10x level 3? No, it's still 10x level 3. That is so true. It still is. Which is great, you know. I can do. How many of these do I got? Almost 2,000 Nature's Gifts after all those runs. Which is nuts. Hold on, get my cup to drink something. So far it appears that there's no frag scrolls, gifts, etc. though, which is why people think people are skipping on it. Nice. I always did level 3 for my speed runs, but might do level 4 next grind for the added chance of a transcend on the 4th floor. Yeah, that is true. I myself personally stopped doing level 4 as well, was because of the fact that, like, because of this, honestly, this is what's kicking my butt in terms of like getting this done every week. It's rough, honestly, but I get it done though. It's like, goddamn. The question is, how many do I have for this? Okay, I got plenty of those powders. So the next question is, how many of... I have 12. And how many did I get for this? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do, because I need a couple of... Oh crap, I just remembered as well. I also need that. What is the price? This is called Rune. Yeah, it's I have 29 of those, so it's a little pricey, but I may have to end up buying some of those later. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get a couple of this, not all of it, maybe like, let's say 100. And the rest I want to be this. Yes, the rest to be that. I need to get a whole bunch of my peak performance potions real quick before I start doing my runs, because I ran out of peak performance. Well, bedtime soon, so lurk. All right, brother. Take care, man. Thank you for stopping by. Awesome, man. Thank you for stopping by. All right, let me get this here. So yeah, yeah, Descending Nightmares is like, it is definitely a nice place to just have a nice little go-to place to just grind. Like honestly, I'm actually taking advantage of it for the fact that like, I'm taking advantage of it because like I need this. I need my spell binding powder since I'm, you know, exclusively doing magic build right now. So that's why I'm just spamming those runs every week so I can get free spell binding powder and just go to town. Yeah, I gotta burn all these real quick because I got a whole lot of adventures to do. So you know, like I always calculate, I could always do with one potion of peak performance potion, I'm able to do 3 runs. So, and I'm able to do about sub 4 minutes, sub 3 minutes almost at times, which is amazing. And right, only because I don't have everything all decked out. I don't have all my I don't have everything. Like I don't have a what you call it, what's that thing called, the Supreme Abyssal Dominator, which again I'm not, no, it's like I don't need that much power. I'm more than enough powerful as I am now, so I'm good, honestly. I just want to just chill out with you guys, honestly. Just chill out with you guys, talk about ideas, the next grind, the next event, you know. I actually thought about, well, that's gonna be in 7 weeks, so 7 weeks would be March. I think the next expedition will probably be in March. If it's 7 weeks now, I'm gonna say sometime in March. So we still got about 2 more months with Mr. Conqueron, and we was gonna keep hearing him saying the steel of perfection all the time for like another 2 months. This is like, ugh. I don't think anyone's gonna be quite happy to hear that for another 2 months straight. Man, I am so far behind trying to get this done. Getting all these peak performance. How much is it worth? Ooh, almost 2,500. That's not bad. That's some good amount of gold I can get all the time, which is amazing. Right, and the next reward we're gonna get another. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. I'm gonna get another ability to my well, another status effect on my staff. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna rig it. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna rig it so I do get an ability for my staff. I mean, granted, I don't want burn because I already have, like, I want poison or bleed. I mean, maybe attack speed could be cool too. Maybe I'll consider attack speed on my staff when I gamble with the Prime Force shard. That's gonna be amazing because I definitely want another status effect on there. Alright, we're gonna save that and we're gonna build. I just want to have, let's do one set of this. Put in my trans shards and my soulcraft weapon. My man, Planet Surge, you funny. You a funny guy, man. You a funny guy, man. That's funny. I'm sure you can do that. Cliff definitely made that work. Like, it's guaranteed it's gonna work. Guaranteed. That's funny. 55. Let's do maybe another round of that. I want to do another round. Let me see. Yeah, one more round of that, and then the rest I'm gonna put towards the Guardian Demise brew because I gotta make some. I need my gold, man. Need it. Yeah, because this will definitely suffice for me. That will definitely suffice. All right, let's do make some Guardian's Brew because I need more gold, man. Plus, that's more XP I could use to speed this whole process up. And then after that, what's the rewards after that? We got idle. Really? And then we have another set of 3. And then I'm pretty sure everyone, I'm just assuming you guys, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. For those of you who are able to do tier 17, I'm assuming like most of you are gonna pick the Valor Bound, what is that? The chest, or is the container that contains the arcane fragments? So this way you can level up your armor, your tools. I'm assuming you're all gonna do that, but you know, other people might pick the mythical weapon maybe. Experiment Frenzy, you know, that's also a thing, which is gonna be very interesting to see. I wonder how Frenzy, like, I just want someone to buy it and make a video about it so I could just watch it and just be like, yo, that's cool, you know? And then hopefully that they'll make another weapon that'll do that. Ooh, I'm gonna be level 118 by, I think by this week. Ooh, I'm out. I'm out. Okay, so what else do I need? Let's see, I have 16, 28. Because I know this, I have a bunch of that. I'm good on that. 24, 28. Okay, so I could just make a little bit more. Then I'll start my run. Need this and this. I'll just do one round. Just one set of this is all I need. And that's it. Then we're going to start killing everything. Everything must die. I just realized, holy hell. I just looked at the price of that. I just looked at the price. I was like, holy hell, 72,000. So that's almost $2,500 I have on my plate with the Emblem of the Ancients. That's crazy. Honestly, this should be higher. I'll be honest, Snapdragon's Dawn should be higher. It's worth way more than just 500 bucks. I should be close to $1,000 in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Archers should be worth way more than that. Come on, 300 bucks? That's a joke. That's a joke, honestly. I'm surprised these are both priced around the same. That's interesting. I mean, it makes sense why this is more expensive because it's energy. Duh. That makes more sense. Maybe a little higher than that, but yeah. How much is this? No, that should be way higher. That should be way higher. No way. That's kind of fair, I guess. Oh, there's only 2 left. Nice morning. I was level 100, now level 103. Enough for today. Good job. Alrighty. Now time to kill some stuff and have some fun. Killing a whole bunch of stuff and trying to get, like, I want to try to get this done. 25,000, but I doubt it, but we'll see if I can just stay focused for like the next like 3 hours, just hyper focused for like the next 3 hours, but I doubt that's gonna happen. I don't mind you guys talking to me while I'm doing that, so you know, don't go mute on me, guys. You know, definitely talk to me if you guys want to have any questions about anything. But yeah, I've kind of adapted to Mount Okap being my new home now. I actually enjoy it very much. It's actually very cool. Oh. Hold on, what's this one? Oh. There we go. This way the gameplay is not so laggy. I hope not. The leather demons here. A whole bunch of leathers here. A bone. Gotta start for the Guardian's chest, man. You can't give me a bone. That foreshadows my entire run. Oh well. It's fine. I have like a whole bunch of runs I want to go through. Before I even get to we just started anyway. Okay, going right back in there. Going right back in there. Come on, get it, boys and girls. I'll pick it up later. They're trying to shoot me. You better run. Those stupid enemies. They were like, I'm gonna hit you and then I'm gonna run. That's so unfair. With complete invulnerability. Just like, nope, I'm just gonna run away. That's funny. I'm gonna be sure to kill them when I get back. When I get back to them. Let me get these guys real quick. Nope, did not freeze in time. Put that guy to sleep. Okay, nobody's here. I'm full already? Damn, that was fast. Activate the Snapper Dragon. And, oh crap. Drop a bone, it's fine. Hey, my golden grind chests for my weekly loot, man. Definitely gonna get plenty of those. Freeze, my boy. Nope, can't touch this. I'll let him pimp smack me. Oh, he couldn't even do that in time. He's like, I'm gonna get you, buddy. Just. Yeah. He couldn't even pimp smack me. I want him to pimp smack me so I can heal with the archers, but clearly he couldn't even do that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Whenever that next update, I'm gonna get another visitor. And because they did say we're gonna get two guardians when you do Transcendent map, so double the chances of me getting a guardian's chest, and then we're gonna go back to, are we gonna get 20k? which is gonna be hilarious because it's like I have double the chances of getting a Guardian's chest every time I do a run, which is gonna be sick. And actually, that's gonna be great. I hope that next Guardian's gonna be very difficult to fight because, maybe not too difficult, but you know, difficult in the sense that like it's gonna pump up the price of that Guardian brew, so I'm able to get slightly more gold. But that's something I'm pretty sure that will naturally happen as time goes on, because who's not gonna want to have a Guardian buff, you know? All right, let's get back in there and see what we got. All right, let's do it. Let's see. Oh. Excuse me. Oof. This is bad. I missed an enemy. Darn it. Where could I miss an enemy? You are so ruining my groove. Is it over here? Where is the enemy? I hate when this happens. It so kills my run vibe. Oh my god, where the hell is the last enemy? Hey yo, Slitten. I see your comment. I'm just trying to find where the hell is the last damn enemy. What the? He was invisible. What the hell? Nah, that's BS. Nah. Someone clip that. Someone gotta clip that, man. I gotta put that. That's crazy. I dead ass was looking for this guy and this man was like right there. He was just invisible. That's ridiculous, man. Made me waste a whole run there, man. Just trying to find this guy. Oh, sorry, Slim. You said the extra guardian was put on hold when they added remove density and mythic. Oh, no. Are you kidding me, Slin? That sucks to hear, man. That blows. Oh well. I hope you're doing very well for yourself this year, Slin boy. Happy New Year to you too. Happy New Year to you, and you know, just that's sad to hear. Well, I mean, it's not like they're gonna stop adding guardians in the future. I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more guardians, so just not per map, which is, I guess, balanced, I guess. So yeah, but you know, thanks for, you know, saying what's up, man. Appreciate it, Slitton. I just know for a fact that like we're gonna be here for a while with the grind. That's so tiny, I can't read what that says. Oh, I got you. Nice people, what it says. I'm so old. Let's sit here. Oh, that guy is so annoying, man. Arcanist is always annoying. He has a built-in mirror force. There we go. Now we kill every single freaking enemy so the guardian could appear. This girl is on fire. Oh, one update. That's what you said. Oh, okay, gotcha, son. One update. When indeed. When indeed. I wish it would have came out today or tomorrow, but you know, you can't control that, unfortunately. would definitely love for the update to come out like today. That'd be nice, but nope. I wouldn't be surprised if they're still coming from vacation. You know, they still have to go back and do what they got to do with family and friends and whatnot. Let me see. I have a minute. I could still do the run. Just gonna take a little bit of time, but I'll still get it done. At the weekend, at the weekly reset, probably. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That's when it's gonna happen, most likely. Which is fine, honestly. Everyone kind of expects that, honestly. As we expect, but that doesn't mean that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, I think it's to be a quiet Sunday. Just, I do appreciate you guys chit-chatting with me and just grinding behind the scenes and lurking. It's always good to have you guys. At least I know I'm not alone, you know. I always appreciate that, you know. All right, this is where everything's gonna take a long time. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Finally dropped 2 arcane fragments from Arcanix. We take that. We take that W when we can, because I've been hearing people say he hasn't been dropping nothing. So there you go. There's that doubt that some people are like, oh no, he doesn't drop nothing no more. I'm like, he still drops, just gotta kill him a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of times. You're still alive? What the hell? I know I got nerfed, but still. Can't touch this. Nope. I saw that a mile away. Almost got hit. Almost got hit by the Necromage. Got 10 more seconds before I activate the Snapdragon. Okay. I'm gonna activate it now. Hoping to get the Leather Demon come up very soon. Oh, there he is. Gotta switch to my bow. Of course, he's right behind me. That always happens. With his little demoling. Okay, there we go. The Leather Demon. Nope, not getting burned. I'll get punched in the face, sure. You can take extra damage. I'm fine with you taking extra damage. I'm not fine with getting burned. Getting burned just sucks in this game. It just does too much damage. It sucks so much getting burned. I missed. There we go. Yay! Thank God that's done. Okay, I have a little bit more space here. Yes, awesome. Planet Surgery says, how much XP into tier 12 will you be after all contracts completed? I'm not sure. Planet Surgery. I know for me that they tell you? I mean, all I know is in the end that out of all the tiers, right? In the end, it should all equate to whatever 2,000. It should all equate to 3,500 in the end on the last week of tier 17 Planet Surgery. That I do know for a fact. That has to happen, because if it doesn't, then you screwed up somewhere, which that has never happened to me yet. So maybe like halfway. Yeah, maybe we're about halfway there at tier 12. Maybe. Because it's a lot of XP that you got to do. I mean, you could always do... Well, it's not 3,500 times 17. It's not that. That wouldn't make any sense. It's a lot of XP. That's all I know. Like, I haven't bothered to track that type of information, because it's like... I guess what I'm just worried about is, you know, when we over try to, you know, track information, you know, they decide to get all antsy and say, oh, we're going to change it now. It's like, great. How are you guys changing everything? I'm trying to keep some consistency, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, That's a good question though. So what tier are you up to, Planet Surgery? If you mind me, if you're doing the expedition, what tier are you up to? So that means, you know, I'm definitely gonna do a whole lot of what you call it, contracts. Probably just do all the gold. Like the first day reset happens on Monday, or not Monday, Tuesday. So then we get to just get my second ability already and just start killing everything faster. Because then they'll get frozen and poisoned. Or just poisoned. It's like, everything's gonna die so fast. It's not gonna be funny. I can't wait to get that powerful when I get that Prime Force shard. Will consider 17 at the end. I think that's gonna be a requirement for everybody now to do tier 17 because they made it so due to the mythical and legendary arcane fragments, because that will incentivize people to do the expedition. That's what they want. They want everyone to do the expedition because, you know, obviously the devs needs to make some money too. You know, they have to make some money. It's info on the website, the Gameville expedition. Oh, Slayton, you are the man. Thank you, brother. This is why you're the man, Slayton. You're always number one. I'm gonna leave you alone. Leave that guy alone. Oh, there we go. 3 arcane fragments. Alright, we take that. We take that to the bank. Which is my stash. You're definitely grinding so much today. I cannot wait till I get another ability to my staff. I know other people told me I could have done it a long time ago and got it like working on the monster count, but I'm like, then that'll be one less thing I have to not worry about doing, but then I'll get, you know, I just don't want to run out of things to do in this game. Which there's plenty of to do in this game so far, you know? There's plenty of things to do in this game. But I know some of y'all like have to finish everything. Oh crap. I have 10 seconds left before my thing restarts. Okay, activate. Kill everybody. Got him. Okay, and where is the leather demon? The leather demon. What happened to his demon leg? What the hell? He's just streaking on an invisible wall. What the hell was that about? What? That's creepy. That's funny. Boom, boom. So you said, damn, no tier 12 this week by 1k. Wait, 1k more to reach tier 12. Yeah, that's pretty much everybody right now. I think if you're seeing that right now, that means like everybody's just short by 1k to actually get it all done. Because I've completed all my contracts for this week. Like I actually got that done very early this week. I've just been procrastinating the 25k monsters, which to this day I've been vouching for that to be down to like 20,000, but he's like, Cliff is like, nope, it's not for everyone to complete. So I'm like, okay, that's what you want me to tell the new players? Got you. It's not for everyone to complete, you know. Which is very annoying, honestly. Ah, okay. I thought you still had some contracts. Didn't know there was didn't know if there was a week 0. No. But no. I mean, I guess Valorborn can count as week 0, I guess. But you have to be Valorborn, and then eventually you get to tier 1. And then there's Valor Forge once you've actually completed the entire tier 17 map. So yeah, nah, dude, that's like the first thing I do, like every week. Like this is like my checklist I do all the time, every week. Contracts are priority number 1 because you know there's a set limit of time that you know they're going on. There's a set limit of those, so contracts should be done first. Then I have to do my Descendant Nightmare runs, and then I do my Platinum, Echoes of Time, and then I do the rest of the what you call it, the weekly rewards for the expedition, pretty much. That's how I usually do it, which I'm not sure if that's what you guys do, but I'm pretty sure contracts are like #1 priority for everyone to get done, because you know they're contracts. they're only open for such a limited time. Even though there's extensions, it's like I don't trust those extensions, because I know like once you get behind, you're gonna feel like unmotivated to do all those contracts, because some of those contracts are such a pain in the butt. Like I swear, there are times I have to like waste an arcane fragment when I don't want to do a certain quest, like Terror Descent level 4. I get so mad because I'm like, I already did Terror Descent level 4 already, like 3 times. I don't want to do it again for no reason just to get a contract. So I say F it. I re-roll that, and it's like I don't want to deal with that, honestly. The leather demons here. I cannot wait for those resets so we can get the next task. Which I did. Slin, did anyone finish the, like, did everyone get to like level 10 armor yet? Not to actually get level 10, but did they unlock the amount that they need that's required of them to complete level 10? Because I know that list is still like is still a work in progress. I know it's not out yet. Like I know it's not the full list is out yet. It should be in LR. Where is it? LR game discussion. Did someone finish it yet? Oh my god, 2 fragments? Oh my god, I am so gonna make a video about that. I'm probably gonna talk about this week, if anything, about what's the requirements for it, because I think the last shakeup is not gonna really. Actually, no, I should probably wait until after the 3rd shakeup. Then we're gonna get that done, because I still haven't talked about the shakeup, only because I want to talk about it as a whole, not as a part. Because I mean, I could have talked about it as a part, but it's like a small piece, you know. So after the shakeup, then I could probably talk about all those parts together, all those moving parts as one big piece. there goes my emblem. Gotta use my pine comb. There's my bow. Does more damage. Skadoosh. Drink some water. Nowhere near done, man. Nowhere near done. Gotta keep pushing it mentally. How did that miss? Oh my gosh. Gotta work on my aim. How did that miss? There. Sheesh. I missed with my major attack. Should not be missing with that at all. With that many people, I should not be missing that at all. Okay, nobody's here. Running over to the other side of the map. There we go. There we go. That was a bit sloppy, but got it done anyway. Last 2 points for Murdy, both Transcendence. So guess the last one is 2500 kill. And Transfragment as well. So last 2 points for Murdy, both Transcendence. So I guess. So Murdy's been grinding out all those Guardian kills. That's crazy, man. I mean, mad respect for him doing God's work for us. That's what's up. That's great, you know. That's great. That is great. I mean, that's a lot of Transcendent arcane fragments. So it's kind of like, yeah, we're all kind of forced to pick like arcane fragments until where you don't even need arcane fragments, where it's like if you max out your armor and your tools, then you can, you know, go ahead and get the well, they don't have Prime Force Shard as an option if I remember. I think you, well, by then, you know, I mean by then we should have like better gear to level up, or maybe some of the new skills will probably require those fragments as well. So that would be interesting to consider that option as well. I was gonna ask you, Slitten, like, what is your favorite like artifact? Or I was gonna ask you if you had the Cartographer's Compass actually, and if you did have it, you know, what do you think of it? Is it good? Is it not good? Because I'm just wondering about it, because I know somebody has one for sale. I'm not sure if I should buy it or not, honestly. I don't really need the energy, but I do like the idea of being able to just, you know, run Echoes of Time much easier with it. But I'm not gonna pay for an arm for a leg for that, honestly. Oh, nice. There we go. How am I full? What the hell? You want to give me that arcane fragment? What the heck? Get me a rare arcane fragment. There we go. Got a little zest spice going on there. Cause I was like, how am I full in so much bones already? That's so fast. What is that? I'm full. I'm definitely full. There's no way I'm gonna get that done at all. I'll take a little bit of damage there. There we go. Let me use a fish, and we're gonna move on to the next map. So I started using bow again. So I'm always using it now. Okay. Since it's enough energy with compass and harvester, and of course can't live without it in descending. Ah, I see. So you'd say it's a very good relic to have then, if you're doing Descending Nightmares. I mean, yeah, no, in Descending Nightmares, like, that is a requirement, honestly. At times I tell myself, because I hate getting ambushed by 3 guardians. I've died plenty of times to 3 guardians, so I'm like, god dang it, man, I so need a compass. Yeah, compass and harvester would probably like the best combo for Descending Nightmares, and if you're just doing adventures, then yeah, it's a staple. because like, I mean, it would probably be very difficult for me to do this, but like I had this idea what I wanted to do as like a video idea. I wanted to try to do like a quote unquote tier list in terms of artifacts, but the problem is, you know, it's gonna cost so much money for me to try to do a tier list in this game, because it's like you need a relic from every single thing. It's like, yikes. I mean, I got a good amount, but not enough to like have enough not enough funds to actually pay for like every single item. It's like, no. I'll be honest, there are some relics that I could kind of live without. That's just too much money to burn for a video that's like gonna be meh in terms of like, you know, analytics. We'll get the shard next week. Same here. For bow and then fragment to finish armor. You're done with armor, Slayton? Really? No way. Like, you're gonna be done with armor that fast? Holy hell. I'm slacking if everyone's already like, I'm about to be done with armor. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you guys are spamming. Well, then again, for someone like yourself, that makes sense because you're maxed out on practically everything. So that makes sense there. Ah, so on the website, it doesn't show what level your Soulcraft armor is on. I see. Well, not done, but have the fragments for it. Ah, got you. Yeah, tools can wait. I've only found one fragment so far. Fragment scroll so far. No, I know your pain. I've only found two. I've only found two so far in my entire runs. Yeah. No, I know for me, you guys see my stash plenty of times. Oh shoot, that reminds me. How many did I kill so far? I'm laughing because I know damn well I'm gonna be the one to forget I have this on my side here. And it's like, oh, I'm already done with this level. I should have stopped like a week ago. I keep forgetting I have to do this too. Yeah, I'm almost there to tools to level 4, which is not bad, I guess. We'll see if I can do that or not. Let me see. So if it's the exact same thing for tools, wait, so for me to get to level 4 for tools, hold on. No, these are Soulcraft armor. Where are the tools? There we go. That's what I'm looking at. All the way up. Let's see. Okay, so I'm only here. No, I'm up to 1,000. No, I'm at 5,000 here. We get 1 more percent, and I need 1 mythical fragment. So let me see. What's in my? Hold on. I gotta make sure I do the math correctly. Resource. Yeah, I could spend 1 on that, on one of the two. I'm just gonna pick arcane fragments. I've got 2 fragments gold today. Well, good for you, Capoeira. You're lucky. You're lucky, man. Very lucky, yeah. Yeah, at some point when I'm bored, I always try to do the weapons evolution greatsword so I can just get. At some point, I'll get that done. At some point, I'll get that done. I just have it there just because, you know, God forbid, you know, I want to sell everything. And if I want to come back to the game, at least I'll have a legendary weapon ready and waiting for me, at least, if I were ever to ever leave the game. That's why I have that there. If some of you are wondering why am I even having that there, that's just future-proofing myself in that regard. But anytime soon right now, no, I'm good. That's, yeah, you know what? Let me go back to that guy. Hold on. I want to go to the, what you call it? I want to go to the guy that turns in stuff for a sec. Don't worry, I'm going to go back to the grind after this. Just want to see what he has to say real quick. Alright, so there's so much freaking. How much is that? How much are these? It's supposed to say the price. I guess no one's selling those, actually. No one's selling those. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna gamble on this. I want the Prime Forge shards. Yeah, this one we need. So we need that to get 1. Oh my god, 1 Transcendent and 3 are less mythical arcane fragments. Then Frenzy, and this is also 15% friends. This is 2-handed. I wonder who's gonna put those, who's gonna buy those. I wonder. It's gonna be crazy. I know I already spent my these triads on these already, which were, I think they were a great investment. Just haven't been able to actually apply this that much, which I would appreciate. Because this has been great, honestly. Let's see. Still not as lucky as someone getting Astral Dream of Supremo. Oh my gosh, it was so sad. I'm laughing because you're absolutely right. I did get both those 2 things by pure luck. Thank you. Did you also soulcraft this Supreme Titan of yours? No. that I paid. That I definitely paid. That I definitely did pay. Just be my first Hellfire level 3. 21 minutes and 36 seconds. My brother, Planet Surgery, you are amazing. Let me give you applause for that, man. That's crazy, brother. Hellfire? No. Hellfire is no joke. Like, everyone's like, oh, well, I did it. It's not that bad. I'm like, brother. Exactly. Thank you. It's so stressful. No, it really is. There's a reason why it's called Hellfire. Like, literally, you're gonna feel like you're in hell. That's why it's like, I don't know why some people like trying to like, not admit to the fact that mode is hard. You know, some guys are like, oh, well, I only took like a little bit of damage when I was done. Sheesh. I gotta go this way, right? I just wanted to see what I had to gather for that, but yeah. That's pretty fast with a mythical weapon. Yeah, that is pretty fast for a mythical weapon, actually, yeah. A transcendent weapon would be like, OMG, like it's much faster, but it's like, you know, I still struggle even having to do Hellfire at times. So yeah, no, you did great, man. Planet Surgery, that's great. You just gotta keep, you know, keep it steady. It's not easy. So you completed your very first, or your first one. So now you have to do that 4 more times if you want to get the arcane fragment, the legendary arcane fragment. You gotta do it 4 more times, and you good, man. I did it once with Sand Dragon. Took me. Ooh boy, nah, that mode is not for the weak. I'm telling y'all, it is not for the weak. You go there, expect to cry. I know some people, they can get to level 8 of Hellfire, which I'm like, I can't even get to. What's it, level 8? I meant level 4, sorry, because level 4 is technically level 8 in terms of Descending Nightmares, because Descending Nightmares is level 6. That's Hellfire 3, which is the same thing, which is, that's what I was thinking. They should just straight up put that as a separate mode altogether. Like Hellfire level 10 is like insanely hard, where you get like 5 leather demons at once and they're just waiting for you, or like every enemy there is a guardian. And the only way for you to just get out of there is to do, is to kill every single guardian there. You probably will die so bad. We should challenge the hidden hero to complete it with legendary. Nah, B, you crazy. Nah, B, you crazy. I ain't doing that. Legendary Hellfire level, just, I mean, if it's 1 level of Hellfire I can do, but level 3? Ooh. That's, I don't know about that one. Once I get level 10, energy reduction will be straight to level 10. Oh my gosh. Sure, Slid. I'm sure you can get to level 10. Hey man, you'll be the first one to do it. Get it done, you'll be the first one to do it, man. Everyone's gonna be jealous of you. Cause I'm telling you, he always says, heard he always says level 10, there's the Eldwood Stone, so you'll be the first one to get it. I'm gonna laugh, like, I guarantee you, I'm gonna laugh if like whoever gets to level 10 first, and it's just the Rickroll. Oh my god, that'll be the funniest troll I've ever heard, man. You bust your ass to your level 10, the level 10 Descending Nightmares, or whatever level it is for Hellfire, and all you hear is never gonna give you up, never gonna let you go. It's like, oh my god, that will be the worst troll I would ever see, because you wasted resources and money to get in there. That would be so messed up. I would be so bad. Funniest troll you ever heard. Oh my god, he was the one that stated this, right? Oh my gosh. You know, you're right about that. He was the first one to do that, so you never know. No, what would be sad if literally someone beats level 10 and then you find out there's another level. It's like, oh, I thought there were only 10 levels. Like, no, that's forever. It's like, oh god. That would be the worst, because it's like I busted my ass just to get trolled. That would be funny. But nah, we'll see, honestly. In terms of challenges, I mean, that would be a nice challenge to try. That would be a nice challenge to try to like see how far I can get in. Well, I mean, then again, maybe legendary weapon is fine, but it's like with damage reduction, that's probably possible. I could probably do it when I have better damage reduction. Like now, no. I am not doing now. You crazy? But yeah, that would be interesting whenever we get damage reduction down, or energy reduction, whichever you guys want to do. I mean, I can't wait for them to like give us more of a skill tree right now, because I know right now we only have these base set of skills right now, which is, you know, which is good to have, but at some point we're gonna want to have more to play around with, you know, in our toolkit. Because level 10 right now is the max right now for armor and tools. But that would be nice if they do increase that cap. Something else. Oh, okay, we got this horde of enemies here. It's all good. I'm hopefully going to guarantee myself a arcane fragment. Be nice. It'd be very nice. Or not. Yeah, honestly, with how fun that was, definitely waiting until I get a trans weapon. Yeah, Nabi, yeah, it's fun to do it, but like you said, it's stressful, man. So yeah. Hey, look, at least you did it, you know? You definitely did it there, Planet Surgery. That's awesome that you got it done. I guess what I do miss in the old armor, which is the Viper armor, I just miss the fact that I had extra movement speed and extra crit damage. That's like the main thing I miss the most right now, because it's like I'm moving a little bit slower, and you know, be nice if I had that armor again, which I'm like, man, I don't know why they took those. I mean, I know why they took those things out, but it's like, man, there's just some stuff I do miss from what we had, but it's like, well, gotta make do with what we got, unfortunately. Gotta make do what you got. Yeah, definitely get a trans weapon surgery. You don't want to go through that again. 79 seconds. I just can't wait for them to like wait for this reset to happen already, man. Cause yeah, it's a bit rough. Going back to, I'm not gonna lie, that Christmas event was a very nice surprise. It was a very good surprise, and it's like I got spoiled by seeing so many presents and seeing like so many good stuff you can get. Getting all those arcane fragments. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys spammed all those crinkle coins to get a whole bunch of arcane fragments when he lowered the price to 100 gold, 100 coins, excuse me. Pretty sure y'all spammed the hell out of that. Oh snap, I got two right there. There we go. That's waking me up. There we go. Getting those arcane fragments, baby. What the hell? Oh. I thought I'm mashing my I was mashing my major attack when it wasn't even ready. I was like, wait, why is it not ready? I was like, oh, I'm looking at the wrong timer. I was looking at the wrong timer. I was looking at the fragments. Not the fragments. The artifacts timer. Nope. You're not hitting me. Man. And oh man, it is rough. Let's see. So we got plenty more runs to left than me to do all these runs here. Yo, what's up, Lay Long? What's going on, man? Drop my water bottle. What's going on, man? That's funny because I'm looking at my level and I'm like, I need 4 more levels technically, because once I'm done with level 117, right, I have to do 118, then 119, then get to 120, and then level up from 120 to then ascend, which is hilarious because it's like, oh my god, I need 4 more levels. It's not 3, I need 4, which is hilarious. Just thinking about that, it's just funny. It's crazy. So much to ascend is crazy. I hope in the future is definitely worthwhile in the end. I've only gotten, I mean, not bad in terms of like fishing and scavenging. I want to be shocked if I actually get to this level before. I doubt I'm gonna get this before they update, but that would be pretty cool. Just 10 more levels, I'll be done with that. Awesome. All right, 20,000. 20,000, easy. Getting it done very easily right now. Oh, I think this is kind of off a little bit. Yeah, it is kind of off. There we go. I'm like missing some information there. All right, here we go. Getting it done right now. 20,000, easy peasy. Just stretching my back a bit. Pretty good. So I'll be at 18,000 after I'm done with these next two runs. 18,000. So it's a whole lot more runs I gotta do still. It's gonna be worthwhile though. Get a free epic arcane fragment. That's one less purple purple. One less gold contract I don't have to worry about for next week. Okay, I ran into that one. Ooh, what was that? No. Nothing. So got a little sorry. So got a little bored for single player in this game. Is there any plans from the devs to multiplayer dungeons, you think? Well, I mean, that's the plan for this year, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. Unfortunately, I can't really I can't say like tomorrow or next week it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, just I don't know when. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's fine if you're, you know, you don't feel like the game is lackluster in the beginning, you know, for the single player, that's fine. Pretty sure that at some point it's gonna be here at some point, but it'll happen. I just don't know when. see here. Okay. So I'm gonna take a. That's no thanks. Yeah, no problem. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back. Don't get anywhere. Don't go anywhere, right? I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Let me get my headphones. Whew. Had to wet the lizard, man. Get that bathroom break in, you know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, get a little neck stretch there. I just realized my total runs right now is 69. Right, 69. That's hilarious. Oh well. 69. Right. All right. So how is that I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, right? And I'm already at 1,000 Waygate orbs. That's freaking nuts. Friends zombie. Nice. Ooh, we got a conversation in the. What's going on here? Yo, Baphomet is in the house. We got. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know from Metar because he said, "Does the first message of your login always gray out in chat?" Had this yesterday. Not really. Not really, no. Because usually when I talk, it's usually works, honestly. Probably I'm say what's good. Wow, what's good, fam? What's good, fam? So yeah, definitely. I'm not. Just so you know, I'm not done streaming. I still got to get at least 20,000 kills in, like, by the end of today, if I actually do want to, you know, call it quits more or less, because then those 5,000 I could always do on my own. That's not an issue. It's just crazy, like how much, you know, it's like you don't know how much you can test your body mentally and physically when you play this game, because I swear, like, this game. I'm imagining some of you guys are probably drinking like so many like energy drinks or like so many other stuff to just stay like hyper focused just to get this thing done. Because I know for me, it's rough. Like, because I'm not using any of that stuff. I'm just exercising and just eating typical like daily supplements, and that's all I'm using, honestly. Actually burning calories. No, it's true. It's true, because I'm not the only one feeling fatigue, because I just had to make a protein powder just now just to drink, because I remember I did leg day today and I forgot to drink my protein powder. That's why I was kind of like the energy was going through. I was like, okay, you may want to perk yourself up here. So I was like, okay, let me do that and I'll feel a little better, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, no, bro, it is crazy how much like stuff you gotta do every week in this game. It's like, I hope it's like, I feel like we're all like lifting weights right now, having to do all these chores more or less, and now like hopefully the next update he doesn't add like another freaking 100 pounds when we're trying to bench press. It's like, bro, that's so much crap to do, but we're good for the most part, you know. I can't even 10. I missed 10 mobs last week. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess they were trying to do the bounty, I guess. I don't even know. But yeah, no, definitely. Oh, Maracas is live. Well, not live, he's on. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, enough enough me chitter chatting. Let me get these 20,000 kills, 25,000, get to 20,000 done ASAP, because it is such a procrastination. I know, and I hate to ruin my 69 runs, but oh well, I gotta ruin it, sadly. All right, now I got some energy in me, so I can actually get this done ASAP. And you're gonna give me a fragment right now, buddy, after you're done with your stupid shield. Come on. Damn it, I jinxed it. Oh well. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright. Ooh, there we go. Oh man, this guy's over there. Alright, it's fine. Gonna get me some enemies. So All you guys that die at once, get that kite going. Oh man. I got shot from behind. There we go. I wasn't trying to die, I just wanted to take the damage. Quick and heal. I mean, that would be funny if we can, like, if they make like a parry system in this game, we could actually like parry an attack and you could just do stupid amounts of damage while they're in like in a vulnerable state. That would be pretty interesting. Maybe not like as a main mechanic, but like maybe in like PvP or something. You just parry something, just do a whole bunch of damage. Oop. About to mug me for my money. Ganged up on me like crazy. Like, yo, chill, man. Jeez. Thank God for our armor reduction. Damage reduction, I should say. Got him. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Definitely need to do another run there. Hooah! Get it going. Let's get it going. Consume. Where's that fish? This is fish. Go back, go back, go back. Gotta keep pushing forward every single day. So I've only done 35 runs of Mount Cap so far, which is pretty good, honestly, but those are just still rookie numbers. People are like, I do 100 runs every day. I got nothing better to do. It's like, all right, 100 runs every day for you it is then. That's crazy. I'd be lucky if I can get 50 runs in today with the Mount Cap runs. Let me get that. Nature's Gift is essential. You need Nature's Gift. Shoot, I feel bad when I miss those. It's like, bro, you need those. That's free resources right there. I always like when I freeze him, he's freezing this awkward poses, always makes me laugh. They're getting me laughing all the time. Oh, he's dead already. Oh, this is a bone I missed. Okay, I thought it was gold I left behind. Can't leave behind. Go! Go. I should say my... Can't leave that behind. Essential for everything that you do in this game. Essential, essential, essential. Alright, run it back, run it back. That was close. This man stomped the hell out of me. Almost got fricasseed. Almost got barbecued over there just now. I was like, where's my health item? There we go.
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, man. Yeah, man, you guys are right, man. This is so mentally draining just to keep pushing, man. But it's definitely doable. All this do is about, I think, 6 more runs. I can get that part of the mission done. I probably wouldn't mind checking the Royal Emporium just to see, like, what else is available online there to see if there's, like, any kind of, like, things I might want to buy. Check out some of the prices there. We'll see. Mm-hmm. Almost there. Pyro Stalker just wanted to shoot me and then run away. That's not surprising there. I mean, he's a scaredy cat. Nice. Ooh, there we go. 2 arcane fragments. Nice, Arcanix. You are doing God's work, my man. Giving me them arcane fragments, buddy. That is just so many runs I had to do just to get 2 arcade fragments. It's crazy. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with RNG today. They just really turned it off, I think. Or if not turned it off, it's just like it's that dry spell that usually comes and goes in LR. It's like we're really waiting for something good to drop, and it's like nope. It's just one of those days where it's like no. You're not getting nothing today. It's like, oh. These are like, those are the kind of days that's just like, oh man, really? It's one of those rough days to stream, honestly. But hey, even the dry spell I still stream just because it's like a lot of grinding, man. Lots and lots of grind. But at least I can think of it this way. I'm being very productive. I'm tempted to just activate some of my tomes actually, just to level up to level 118 once I get close enough. But I would like to ascend, like, definitely this month. Oh crap, I used the wrong potion. Whoopsie, I forgot to take off those potions. What's going on, Stream Hub World? Just oof. Gotta get through another 10 more runs, and I'll be. I should have 20,000 monsters killed by then. Should have it done. Mm-hmm. Almost there. Oof. And there we have it. 20,000 flipping kills in about 3 hours from 15,000. That's not too bad, I'd say. And yeah, I think we'll call it quits on the stream for today because we've been grinding like crazy for today. I mean, I required Scream today, which is fine because I'm pretty sure everyone's just busy grinding, trying to get everything done. But regardless, I still want to thank everybody for stopping by today. You guys all been amazing. I greatly appreciate you guys chit chat with me for a little bit. And yeah, so be on the lookout for this week's weekly loot. I'm gonna open up a whole lot of goodies and maybe a little announcement here and there about, you know, Lost Relics, and hopefully the update doesn't just drop tomorrow or tonight, because then I gotta end up having to do a review on that and then the weekly loot. But thanks, Friday Zombie, appreciate it, man. Let's see, before I sign out, let's see, I always check to make sure, is anyone else live on Twitch right now? Nope. So that is it for today. So as always, everyone, you guys have a wonderful night. Elite, very nice. Hello, hope you are doing well. I'm doing great. Have a great evening. Thank you. So you all have a wonderful night, and as always, never forget to follow your arrow. Take care.